Hi, I'm one of those annoying blokes off Top Gear who says things like, if this car was a horse, it'd be a jam donut with an egg inside it. In the next few minutes, I'm going to take you on a whirlwind tour of some of the most outrageous examples of dangerous driving as captured on police cameras. We're on a stretch of the M1 about 5 miles from Birmingham. And just look at these idiots. This genius has obviously thought it would be a good idea to give his dog a driving lesson in a busy car park. A classic mistake. Watch what happens. Oh, no. It's quite wet. Most drivers are being sensible. But look at this fool. Water skiing on a motorway restricts the driver's vision and prevents other cars from overtaking safely. But what's this idiot doing? Get off the road! Get off the road! When I'm on stage or in front of the camera, I'm really focused, I'm really focused. My mind's working overtime. It's a vacuum cleaner factory just outside Chester, which is why I talk such rubbish. But I'm glad I'm in show business. It's better than when I used to work in an office. God, I hated that. I mean, commuting was horrible for a start. You know, in Japan, they employ people on the railways to push commuters onto trains. In Britain, they employ people to push commuters off trains. Which explains all the people falling out the doors of intercity expresses. It was terrible, though, commuting, because I had to get the train to work, right? But I always used to fall asleep, go way past me stop, and end up at a good sidings just outside Carlisle. So what I did one day was, I got this sign and I hung it round my neck, and it said on it, "My name's Alexei, please wake me at London Bridge." Fell asleep, woke up in a goods yard just outside Carlisle. And in my top pocket was this note. It said, "Alexei, wake up, we're at London Bridge." And when you got to work, that was horrible as well. I mean, offices, right? At offices, there's more empty little rituals than at a Catholic mass. The first empty ritual that you get in an office is the holding the lift door open dance. Now, this is when you get in the lift, right? You're really late, you press the button for your floor, and you see somebody in the distance running across the floor saying, "Hold the lift, hold the lift." But you don't want to hold the lift because you're late, right? But on the other hand, you don't want to let them know that you're not holding the lift. So what you do is you do the holding the lift door open dance, where your hand hovers just over the door open button, but you don't press it. You go, I'm pressing the door, I'm holding the door. And then as they get to the lift, the doors go boom, like that. The other empty little ritual is the holding the door open dance. This is where you're walking along a long corridor, got lots of double doors, fatak-tak, 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 right? At the corner of your eye, you see somebody walking behind you. Now you think, do you speed up and let the doors slam them in your face, or do you hold the door open for them, which you're going to lose your time, right? So what you do, you look behind you, see if they're more junior than you, in which case you speed up, slam the doors in their face, splat. But if you see it's your boss, what you do is you stop dead and you do the holding the door open dance. You go, "Yes, after you, Mr. Slackbottom, yes." "And yes, on you go, sir." And then there's the social life. Like, lots of people in offices have affairs, right? But they think that nobody else notices. But their body language always gives them away. You know, they're going, "Miss Jones, could we have just a meeting, a quick meeting, please?" "Oh, yes, Mr. And then there's going for a drink after work as well, isn't there? You know, and lots of blokes get straight into the pub. You can tell how long they've been there by the sweat stains under their arms. You know, you can count them like the rings of a tree. Always in the pub or the wine bar, right? In one corner, there's a couple, right? Like, it's a young girl, and she's always crying. Like, and there's an older bloke with her, and he's going, "Yes, yes, yes, of course I'm going to leave my wife. I will leave my wife. I just have to wait until Indonesia are admitted to the common market." Yes, yes. And in the other corner, there's always a couple snogging, right? And why is it that couples that snog really ostentatiously in public, they're always really ugly, you know? Why is it the uggos who always try and show off? It's like you see two Vietnamese pot-bellied pigs sucking on a crab stick. Mystery, that, isn't it?